front row.
Do y'all know why we sing these songs? Why?
To worship God.
To worship God. What?
Because it gives a good atmosphere to work for God to be in.
It sets the atmosphere for worship. It's both having to do with what was the before we go again. What?
What's that word? Hold up. For like, you know, vibes. I don't know.
But that kind of goes worship and atmosphere. That's here. Yeah, go ahead.
It's doctrine.
What's that?
Oh, it is.
It's God's truth in spoken word. When you sing something, you memorize it a whole lot quicker, don't you? You put doctrine to a song and a tune that sounds good, sinks into your head through your ears, and settles in your heart.
Doctrine is truth, and we're talking about Bible truth, and that helps you remember it. Nothing else? Okay, check this out. The degradation of music. As music through history has become more simplistic and trite and meaningless, there's a definite set of circumstances that cause that to happen. What has made music worthless? There's a lot of worthless music out there. That's a rhetorical question. I'm going to answer for you. In the old days, they used to sing to help themselves remember. When something amazing happened, they would write a song about it. The triumph of David over Goliath. Y'all remember what they came back into the city singing? What was the song they were singing?
Yeah, Saul has slain his thousands, David his 10,000.
Saul has slain his thousands, and David has slain his 10,000. And I guarantee you that song went into more detail about how the battle happened. Now, had David really slain 10,000 people? No. But they wrote the song, and they used hyperbole in the song to mark the event. They used to sing about events that happened to help them remember them, to memorialize them, to pay tribute to the event. These were like the Israelites when they crossed over the Red Sea and then the River Jordan. They set up monuments, stones, to help them remember that happened. They used to write songs the same way. Then somebody got the genius idea some years down the road. Instead of singing about events, now we're going to sing about ideas. And they started singing about ideas. And then they started singing about emotions. And that's where we get the love song. And look, it's been going on for a long time. But you know what music was originally for? Was to memorialize. And we are using our music in here to memorialize our God, to sing truth about Him. And, I mean, pay attention to these songs. Every once in a while you come across a song that's just singing about how much they love God. And there are some that are played on Christian stations that you can't tell if it's a love song to a girl or a love song to a God. And I don't like those. I like songs that are about the Bible. Songs that are about the name of God. Songs that are about His coming. Because these are songs about events that are memorializing our God, His attributes, His traits, and the events that He's put in place for us. Him dying on the cross to forgive our sins. Jesus living a sinless life, taking a savage beating in our stead. That means instead of us. And that the event that hasn't happened yet that we sing about is what the Bible tells us about. He's coming again soon. That's what the last song was all about. That's why I like what we sing. Yes, it's to worship. Yes, it prepares the mood. But yes, it also helps us learn our Bible and glorify our God. We're singing about events here, people. We're singing about what God has done for us. That is exactly why I don't want you elbowing each other and laughing and cutting up and Hannah giving bunny ears. It's not funny during this time. Okay? Do that later. And, dadgummit, when was the last time we had a birthday? We haven't had people smash cupcakes in the face.
I know, I haven't got my face
We got to get
smashed.
back to it. So,
Next month. No more of that.
so anyway.
Burn from the eyes.
Don't mind.
So, one more song, then we're going to get into our lesson. I love this, about the name of God. So, there's power